us in the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona, as we're here for what should be another exciting edition of the Rate Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Texas. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Bulldogs offense will have the football first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air, it's Stockton. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
First quarter, first drive, first strike delivered, and it's the defense that comes up with the big play. Talking to the defensive coordinator, he felt really good about his pass defense, and he wasn't lying. Interception on the first drive, great possession.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Wingo. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Manning. Tight end finds a soft spot. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
The Dogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
To the air, it's Stockton. Makes the catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Branch. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Looking left. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Just keeps slinging it. Got a man. It's Branch. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Stockton. Grabbed in the middle, it's Branch. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Snap in the shotgun. Touchdown, Bulldogs! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And they did tack on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, we can feel the excitement of this Rate Bowl in Phoenix back here in our studios. Talk about a riveting first half. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way, so for this offense right here, this drop.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Right on the money. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Now, last year, there were long stretches in which the Georgia offense hardly looked like a well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred, new full-time starter in there. I think it's fair to say, David, that the Dogs need more from the quarterback position this season.
They do need more, but I tell you what, they didn't help him the whole spot around, right? The offensive line, running backs, receivers, it was kind of below average for every position.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
And the Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. What a ride it's been so far, and I'll vote for having a classic finish as we take a look at our game stats. All right, stage is set. Let's see how it all plays out here in this postseason showdown. Georgia sends out the punt team, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The run from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wingo. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Finds his tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Quickly complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Quick strike complete.
Interesting decision here for the head coach. Do you just kick the field goal and guarantee yourself the lead, or do you go for the touchdown and try to create a little bit of separation between yourself and your opponent here in the 4th quarter?
And this one is perfect. And with just over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job right here late in the 4th quarter. They put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. He's got him. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's caught inside the 25.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Last chance coming up. Snagged in the middle. It's Dell. Now the connection takes it to the 11.